It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Bloke in a bar, and it's a can of their lager coming in at 4.2% ABV in a 375 milliliter can. So I've just been on Untapped for this one. I thought Bloke in a Bar was the name of the beer, but it's actually a contract brewery out there in Australia. Looking forward to this. I do fancy a lager today. Many thanks to Travis in Australia for sending us this beer. Wow, look at that. 1 to 2 finger white head. Good levels of carbonation. What a lovely looking lager. Golden amber coloured. Middle of summer, although it is raining today, so it doesn't quite matter too much, but I do like a lager in the summertime. Crisp, clean looking beer. Looks good. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, the more I'm getting the aroma of it's almost like I've really gone full circle. It's such a strange phenomenon for my palate and the way my drinking habits, the styles of beer that I'm kind of leaning towards. This smells incredible. 4 or 5 years ago, I would have been, nah, it's just a lager, I'm not interested. But I've really come round. Like, I've just gone round in a circle. It's such a strange thing. This is I gotta stop there a second and just say though that this is a contract brewed craft lager. So 100% malt, quite a few different hops in your traditional kind of lager hops and yeast and malt. It smells like a regular lager, or the aroma is of a regular lager, but magnified, like 200% magnified. There's so much flavour coming through. Spicy, peppery. Stinging nettle. A little bit fruity. Travis commented the other day, Travis sent us some wonderful beer in Australia. He was drinking the beer as I was reviewing it and he was saying, I'm struggling with the lemon. I think it's just different people with different palates. I'm picking up a little bit of lemon in here. But everybody's palate is different. You're gonna pick up different things with all different people, I suppose. But I'm gonna dive in. Cheers, everybody. Really good. Really, really good. Crisp, refreshing. Just makes your shoulders relax. You just see it a bit, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of work on the house lately and a little bit uptight, a little bit kind of like, even in the mornings waking up. And this is a chance just to go, just to drop your shoulders, just to relax, just to go. Because I'm there now. I got the plasterer coming in a few days' time. I just finished filling the walls yesterday. I've built walls, knocked walls down, rebuilt walls. Old lath and plaster. If you're watching, Travis, in Australia, Google a lath and plaster wall from the UK. And maybe you had a similar, 100 years ago you had a similar build quality in the houses, but they were basically loads of timbers nailed to the studs, little slats, like 1 inch by 3 mil slats nailed across with a little gap in between the whole wall, and then they used to put this horrible kind of lime plaster on these laths, and it used to sink into the laths because of the gaps, and it used to stick and dry. But what happened with this house, it would have been okay. It would have been okay. But the person, or maybe somebody in the 1970s who bought this house, covered the wall in plywood. The 2 partition walls either side in plywood, and he must have banged about 1 million nails into this plywood. So of course, you can't plaster on plywood, and I didn't want to board over because the wall would be about 1 million miles thick, and I just wanted to bring it back down to a small stud wall. So I pull off this plywood as gentle as I can, but it's just the nails of the ridge nails, and it's just pulling lumps of plaster off the wall, and it's just, I'm just thinking to myself, this whole wall's going to need stripping back. So the problem then is that a lath and plaster wall is really, really dusty, and I'm here with wife and 2 kids, and the white Mel's stressed out because there's dirt. Literally, right, this stuff, I was finding it on top of the microwave, this lath and plaster dust. I was wiping my hand on the top of the microwave and finding dust, and I even found dust in the bar out there, and it's like dust got everywhere. Anyway, all done, walls done, rooms ready for, and of course lime plaster on the walls in there. I had to coat it with this German seal, like a bond, with grains of sand in, so that when the plaster comes, the wall is sealed, because a limestone wall will breathe. If you, without sealing a limestone wall with PVA or some kind of sealant, the wall will breathe. So when you put the plaster on, it'll just pop it off because it's breathing. It's insane. It's insane, I know. So that was the next job, sorting out sealing the walls with a roller with this stuff. Sanded the floorboards, put the fireplace in. The room it's within touching distance. The plasterer's coming on Saturday to plaster the walls, and then all I got to do then is decorate. Oh, new room full of skirting, architraves, new door, you name it. It's been, weeks. It's been weeks doing this work. Anyway, back to this lager. I know I've told a bit of a long story today, because I'm only saying this because Travis, who sent the beer, is a construction worker. And he'll be probably nodding his head going, yeah, I know all of these different, you start a job and it leads into 1 million other jobs. He's probably nodding his head going, yeah, absolutely right. So anyway, going back to it, the shoulders are down, I'm relaxed, I'm enjoying this lager, it's very nice. It's just really crisp and refreshing. It's like stinging nettle flavours coming through, slightly spicy and peppery. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. But I could drink, I mean, Travis has sent one of these over for Mel. If Mel don't want it, which she will, she'll want it. I'm just saying, if she don't, and I'll have it. I'll drink it. It's a beautiful lager. Really lovely lager. I'm going to rate it. Great lacing, great look to the beer. It's great to see that there's great contract brewed or craft brewed lagers out there. It's great to see, because when you get a lager right, like any style, like a best bitter or a premium ale, whatever style you bang on, you get it nailed on right, it's fantastic. And it's no different from an ordinary lager. If you get the style perfect, it's a beautiful beer. Rating. I like this beer enough. I'm going to give that a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. In part, just for my shoulders, just to have gone and relaxed. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Thank you very much to Travis again. Boom. Stone the Crows. Cheers.